Okay, hello. This is English 2, Unit 11. Experiences, things we've done. So listen and repeat. Have you ever broken a bone? Again, have you ever broken a bone? Yes, I have. Well, I've broken lots of fingers and some toes, and I think I've broken some ribs, and I broke my foot, and I broke my ankle. Most of those injuries were from sports, mostly from football, American football. Well, in some cases, I saw a doctor. In some cases, I didn't. How about you? So you can pause the video and answer the question yourself, or talk to a partner if you're with someone. All right, let's move on to vocabulary. So listen and repeat. Gone fishing. Broken a bone. Ridden on a roller coaster. Been to a K-pop concert. Met someone famous. Traveled abroad. Had a job. Been in a car accident. So now if you want to, you can pause the video and fill in the answers below. Or if you don't want to do it that way, you can just follow along with me. So I'm going to ask you what's number 1, 2, etc. And you're going to say, have you ever, plus the answer. So number 1, what's number 1? Have you ever broken a bone? Good. What's number 2? Have you ever met someone famous? Good. What's number 3? Have you ever traveled abroad? What's number 4? Have you ever been to a concert? Number 5. What's that? Have you ever been in a car accident? What's number 6? Have you ever gone fishing? Good. What's number 7? Have you ever ridden on a roller coaster? What's number 8? Have you ever had a job? Good. And now the dialogue. So listen and repeat. So, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to lots of different kinds of music, but I really like K-pop and hip-hop. Wow, me too. Have you ever been to a concert? No, I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. That's great. I'd love to see them in concert. Well, I have an extra ticket. Why don't you come with me? Really? Thanks. Or really, thanks. I'll buy you dinner before we go. Perfect. I'll text you on Saturday. See you. Okay, now let's practice it. You can either do it with a partner or with me. If you're doing it with me, I'm going to go first, and you can go second, and then when we switch, you'll go first, and I'll go second. Either way, change the names and information. All right? And listen to what your partner says as far as changes are concerned, and respond accordingly. So here we go. So George, what kind of movies do you like? Wow, me too. Have you ever seen Iron Man? That's great. I'd love to watch it again. Really? Cool. I'll meet you on Saturday. Okay, and now you go first. I like lots of different kinds of TV. I like comedies and dramas and almost everything. Yes, I have. I watched Squid Game last month. Yeah, I'd like to watch it again. That sounds good. Perfect. I'll see you on Sunday. See you. Okay, so now sentence stress. So I'm going to read this sentence a few different ways, and you tell me which one is the best. So, number one, I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. Number two, I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. And number three, I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. So hopefully you chose number three. Number one was a bit robotic. I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. Number two was backwards, the opposite of what it should be. I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. And number three was the correct way. I haven't, but I'm going to a BTS concert this weekend. So we have content words which give us information and therefore get more stress or said more loudly, like haven't, but going BTS concert weekend. So there's information there, but it's not a good sentence. So then we add function words to make the grammar correct. So the point is the content words in English are said with more stress, more loudly. Okay, so if you're learning a new language or when a child learns their first language, the content words are what are used first. It's the same idea. Okay, so now the conversation's a little bit different today. We're still going to use follow-up questions: who, what, when, where, how, and why, and a switch question: how about you? But first, let's deal with these. So, have you ever been, right? Have you ever meet? What's the form that we need? Met someone famous. Number, or the next one. Have you ever eaten Vietnamese food? Have you ever had a pet? Have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever gone to a concert? Have you ever lost your phone? And we can make some extra questions. Have you ever ridden an elephant? Have you ever seen a snake? Okay, so for this, we need to start with these answers. So have you ever met someone famous? No, I haven't. Or yes, I have. So what's going to happen is with me or with someone else, one of us or one of you is going to start with the questions, and we'll keep asking the questions until the answer is yes, I have. And once the answer is yes, I have, then you can move down here to follow-up questions. Okay. So if you're doing it with a partner, you can stop the video and just practice with them. If you're doing it with me, keep going. If you don't understand what to do and you're working with a partner, you can watch me first. Okay, so here we go. So you ask the questions first, and I'm going to say, no, I haven't, or yes, I have. If I say yes, I have, go down here. I can change the color and ask me some follow-up questions. I can, yeah, there we go. All right, so here we go. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Well, when I was a little boy, I had a dog. Her name was Cindy. I had her for about 5 years. How about you? Have you ever had a pet? Have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever gone to a concert? Have you ever lost your phone? Really? That's too bad. When did you lose your phone? Where were you when you lost your phone? What did you do? Did you get a new one? Okay, good. And then we could continue with more questions. All right. So now let's go to the grammar. This is the present perfect. Harry has been to Thailand. Okay. Heather went to Thailand in 2017. So when did Harry go to Thailand? Harry has been to Thailand. We don't know. Heather went to Thailand in 2017. When did she go to Thailand? She went there in 2017. Okay, so what's the difference between 1 and 2? So the present perfect, okay, allows you, or rather, you can't use a specific time with this verb tense. So this morning, yesterday, last year, January, March 1st, 2013, you can't mention a specific time. But with the simple past, you can use a specific time. I ate breakfast this morning. I went to work yesterday. We met on January 1st. Okay. That's one of the differences between those two tenses. So how do we form the present perfect? Has been, have you ever met, eaten, had, broken, etc. So we have a form of has, a form of have. So has or have, right? He, she, it has, and then the others have. And then a past participle. Okay, and now that we've studied the grammar, you can go back and practice this part on your own or with a partner. Okay, and for homework, write a paragraph with 6 sentences about your experiences using the present perfect. And a paragraph looks like this. It goes across, not straight down. So I've had a lot of experience. I've had a lot of different experiences. I've broken a lot of bones playing different sports. I've been to different countries such as Germany, Russia, Mexico, China, Thailand, and more. I've ridden roller coasters a few times, but I hate them because they make me sick. I've even met famous people before. I met Steven Tyler and Joe Perry from Aerosmith about 20 years ago. So here I've met before, telling you sometime in the past, but not a specific time. Here about 20 years ago, that's a specific time. So I used the simple past. Okay. Good job. Thank you for watching and participating. If you have questions or comments, leave them below or send me a message. Either way, have a great day. Thank you.